Coming up next, we have trivia starting in 15 minutes from now. We're giving away $500. And speaking of trivia, China Thug says he got paid trivia winnings yesterday. So there you go. China Thug is saying he got his extra money yesterday. Smiley face. Yeah, that would put a big smile on my face too. Juan Pablo 123 wants to know, do you pay with Bitcoin? As of now, no. This is not a crypto or Bitcoin based app. It is dollars, it is currency in that sense, and you actually just link your PayPal account to your display bank account and the money goes to your PayPal account. If you need more help in setting that up, I definitely encourage you to check out the Learning Center, but it's pretty straightforward. If you go into your display bank, it'll prompt you to set up your PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can set one up right then and there and you'll get your money. Look at that. All right, let's talk about trivia. Dude on Wheels, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Thank you so much for asking. I always appreciate that. So let's talk about trivia. Tonight, we're giving away $500 like we do every single weeknight. We're doing that in about 10, 15 minutes from now. So in the meantime, let's get you warmed up. Let's see how you would fare on your own on question 8. I'm gonna give you question 8. We're gonna see how you do. Tap your answers in, and I'm gonna give you the answer regardless. And if you get it right, give yourself a pat on the back. You didn't need my help after all. Select the word that does not originate directly from Greek mythology. Fortune, echo, narcissist. Select the word that does not originate directly from Greek mythology. Fortune, echo, narcissist. Again, no wrong. I mean, there is wrong answers here, but you're not going to be penalized. This is the time to get all your wrong answers out. This is the time to avoid Google. Just be like, you know what? I'm going to put my brains to the test and see what it is. All right. Right now, we got a lot of people saying one thing over another. I'm not going to say what the thing is because I don't want to give it away for the people who haven't tapped in yet. But it's looking like most of you do know the correct answer. All my smarty pants always tune into the pre-show. I'm so impressed. All right, so 73% of you say fortune, 9% say echo, and 16% of you say narcissist. The correct answer is indeed fortune. It's fortune. Now, fortune does come from Roman mythology, so it's a little tricky. But echo and narcissist are directly from Greek mythology. Efkaristo. That means thank you. That's about all the Greek I know. But you know who knows a lot of Greek? Evi Siskos, our travel display TV host, who we're going to be talking about in a little bit because her travel show is absolutely incredible. We have all kinds of amazing programming for you on display TV, like trivia, which is coming up in about 10 minutes. 500 buckaroonies we're giving away. And of course, if you don't make trivia, you can always make money here on display any other time by tuning in and checking out the helpful tips that I give out on this pre-show 30 minutes before trivia every single night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, folks, we'll be right back talking about display TV. Happy Wednesday. Now, how was your week outlook? Are you a week half done or a week half started kind of vibe? Whether you're a week optimist or a week pessimist, let me ask this. Why so weak? Want to improve physical strength? Hit the gym. Want to beef up your mental agility? Hit the books. Want to get started on anything at all you might be passionate or excited about? Well, my answer to that is always hit the ground running. So what if it's Wednesday? Whether you're halfway from Monday or halfway to Friday, I'll tell you what it always is. The present. And there's no better time to get started than this. Also, just the word present, it makes it sound like you're getting free gifts. And who doesn't want free gifts? Oh, you don't want free money? Okay, well then, I guess don't complete your display profile, post regularly, invite your friends, hit that support me button, or tune in every night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern to find out how you can optimize your experience with the Display Social That Pays app. All right, yeah, that's how you get paid. But who here is ready to play? We've got 10 questions for you to answer, and if you get them all right, that's right, all of them, you win a piece of that $500 prize. It's time for Display Trivia. Question 1. The object of this game is to knock down 10 pins with a weighted ball. Golf, bowling, tennis. The object of this game is to knock down 10 pins with a weighted ball. Golf, bowling, tennis. Of course, in the millennial version of this game, you just use a weighted blanket instead of a weighted ball. Also, you don't even have to win. Everyone gets a participation trophy, and we finish up with a round of frosé and avocado toast. Cheers, boss babes! When you knock down no pins in this game, it's called a gutter ball. But when you knock down all the pins in one go, that, my friends, is a strike. And 3 strikes? Well, that's a turkey. And I'm not sure who came up with all these names, but the inventor of bowling must have had quite the sense of humor. Question 2. Robin's egg is a shade of what color? Yellow, pink, blue. Robin's egg is a shade of what color? Yellow, pink, blue. Robins are not your average everyday egg layers. Oh no. Where other birds say, oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep it simple. Probably just white or brown for my eggs today. Robins are like, no way, Jose. Let's have some color on these eggs. You think robins are making a whole Pinterest board just to decide egg color, but actually the pigment responsible for these eggs' hue that tend to match Tiffany & Co. boxes is the same pigment that results in greenish and bluish colors and bruises. It's biliverdin, and it's that beautiful bluish green that, if my boyfriend is watching right now, better be what all my Christmas presents come in this year. Question 3. What bean is typically combined with sweet corn in a succotash? Magic, lima, vanilla. What bean is typically combined with sweet corn in a succotash? Magic, lima, vanilla. Succotash, been there, done that. Sorry, was that joke corny? Well, succotash is really one to talk because this side dish, it's mostly made of corn. That's right, succotash, from the Narragansett word which referred to a simmering pot of corn, beans, and squash. It's basically a stew that contains all these ingredients, okay? But don't stew on this too long because 1, we gotta keep this game moving, and 2, we made this one easy for you. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to try some magic beans in my succotash, but for now, lima beans will have to suffice. Question 4. Which of the following beer brands in their classic iterations is considered to be the darkest? Stella Artois, Foster's, Guinness. Which of the following beer brands in their classic iterations is considered to be the darkest? Stella Artois, Foster's, Guinness. Now we are asking for classic iterations here, okay? I know every beer brand and its mother has a spiked seltzer these days, but we're asking about OG recipes only. You think the ancient Mesopotamians were wandering around present-day Iraq going, ain't no laws while we're drinking claws? No, of course not. In fact, we have one of the world's oldest code of ethics from them. So even if they were drinking White Claws, they were definitely observing the law, okay? Hard not to when it's written on a stone tablet. But hard seltzers aside, as far as beer varieties go, stouts tend to be the richest, and the only stout on this list is Guinness. Question 5. Clean and jerk refers to a move in what Olympic sport? Decathlon, weightlifting, Greco-Roman wrestling. Clean and jerk refers to a move in what Olympic sport? Decathlon, weightlifting, Greco-Roman wrestling. Funny enough, clean and jerk were also my freshman dorm nicknames. Well, you know, because I was always tidying up after everyone in the common spaces, but then of course I was leaving passive-aggressive notes about it. Hey Samantha, I went ahead and did your dishes that had been in the sink for 2 days. Good luck on your finals. Hey, I thought that was pretty nice, but funnily enough, the nickname stuck, which is weird considering how little gook and grime there was on me. But for our purposes, clean and jerk is a move in weightlifting. Question 6. The TV character played by Rue McClanahan on The Golden Girls was from what U.S. state? Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee. The TV character played by Rue McClanahan on The Golden Girls was from what U.S. state? Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee. Okay, so this character was definitely a Southern belle, but I'm done with the Southern belle tropes in TV and film. Less Southern belles and more Taco Bells, okay? Whatever happened happened to that pesky chihuahua anyway? Probably ended up at the vet's office. A small dog like that should not be eating beef and bean burritos. I don't care if there's no chocolate. Never feed chocolate to a dog. And when possible, try not to feed egos either. Blanche Devereaux usually got hers fed through all the gentleman callers she kept on hand. Rue's character was from Atlanta, Georgia. And boy, oh boy, was she proud of her peach. Question 7. Which of the following is not a type of snake that subdues its victims by cutting off blood flow to vital organs? Anaconda, cobra, python. Which of the following is not a type of snake that subdues its victims by cutting off blood flow to vital organs? Anaconda, cobra, python. Oh, I should add, this doesn't end well for the victims. They're not like, hey buddy, you cut off blood flow. I'm taking you to small claims court. They're dead, okay? Which makes it much, much easier for the snake to then unhinge its jaw and swallow its victim whole. You try eating something that won't hold still. I mean, I've had soup in the back of an Uber, so I get it. Luckily, it was a gazpacho, so no burns, but those stains aren't going anywhere. And neither are any of these constrictors, like the anaconda or the python, because once they swallow their prey, yeah, they basically have to sit in one place for 3 weeks while it digests. Question 8. Select the word that does not originate directly from Greek mythology. Fortune, echo, narcissist. Select the word that does not originate directly from Greek mythology. Fortune, echo, narcissist. What I lack in knowledge of Greek mythology, I make up for in knowledge of Greek condiments. Yeah, let's get some tzatziki up in here. I'm gonna need it for all these dolmas. Dolma, for those of you who don't know, is a word for rice and meat stuffed ever so deliciously into grape leaves, and from there, stuffed right into my belly. And if you've ever crammed for a quiz last minute, you might have needed some help from the Roman goddess of luck or chance. Her name? Fortuna, which is where we get the word fortune, which is what you're on your way to making if you knew Echo and Narcissus are characters in Greek mythology. Question 9. The actress who delivers the iconic rom-com line, "I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy," has how many Academy Awards? 1, 3, 4. The actress who delivers the iconic rom-com line, "I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy," has how many Academy Awards? 1, 3, 4. All kinds of movie genres have fun little abbreviations. There's rom-com, of course, that's short for romantic comedy. And in the 90s, this actress, she was the queen of them. There's sci-fi, which is short for science fiction. There's dramedy, which is drama and comedy combined. Not sure how they do it, but okay. And one I came up with myself is, are you kidding me? Another Avengers movie? I mean, truly, at this rate, I will never get caught up. I might as well just watch the new one. But my girl, Julia Roberts, starred alongside Hugh Grant in the romantic comedy Notting Hill. And although she's been nominated for 4 different Oscars and countless other awards, she has one for Erin Brockovich. Are we ready for the FIQ? Because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Select the country outside of Latin America to use a form of the currency whose name means weight. Singapore, Philippines, Brunei. Select the country outside of Latin America to use a form of the currency whose name means weight. Singapore, Philippines, Brunei. So the name for this currency comes from the word meaning weight, which is so ironic because a lot of money these days, well, most of it's virtual. You've got your crypto, and even just normal banking and money transfer is all done through computers. If we're gonna acknowledge crypto as real money, well, then why can't I just use my Monopoly money to pay for this new massage gun, huh? And don't tell me it's not a valid tender until you try to build a hotel in Park Place, okay? The currencies used by most of Latin America are all called pesos, meaning weight. And the only South Asian country to use this name for its currency? The Philippines. Well done, Displays! You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you are gonna get paid if you've got a completed profile and you are actively posting on the app. For more tips and tricks about how to get the most out of your display experience and to get a little more one-on-one time with yours truly, make sure you're tuning in for our pre-show every weeknight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Good night, everyone.